Hi friends, Anna here with Canine Co-Pilots with your final update video for Sticks and Bodhi. Before I bring them home this afternoon, I wanted to just take a moment to go over a couple final things. First of all, I wanted to make a quick video about how to e-collar, how to turn it on and off and use the system, just as a good reference for later when I'm not in your house. And secondly, I want to show you guys just a quick synopsis of like what a practice round should look like, and we'll talk about that when I bring the boys home later. But one thing I like to do with all of my dogs is just give them like 5 minutes a day of practice where I can really tighten up their skills and make sure they remember all the rules when things are really, really easy for them to be successful. That way, when things get a little more exciting or more distracting, that those skills are fresh in their mind. So we'll talk about the e-collar first, and then we'll go deeper into that. Awesome. So item one. You guys have what's called the 2T system for the Mini Educator. I'm going to actually shut this off. Okay. Your remote here and 2 collars. Your charger will have actually 4 ports on it. So there'll be 4 different heads for the charging system. On the back of your collar right here, you can see right there is a little plunger. That's where the charger goes on the collars. Same one on Mr. Bodhi's. Right there, okay? Same kind of thing happens on the back of the remote. So here's the front, here's the back, there's this little port here, little stopper, you pick it up, that's where the charger goes. Now, one common mistake that happens is people don't realize these collars need to be charged. They do. I generally say plug your collar in when you plug in your phone. So first thing I do in the morning when I get up is I turn my phone on and then I turn my collars on. So I'll pull my collars off the charger, turn them on, put them on my dog. The last thing I'm going to do before I go to bed is remove those collars and put them back on the charger. These systems really only take about 30 minutes to get a whole charge, but just to make sure everything's good and copacetic and for the purpose of remembering, I do it when I do my phone. The last thing you want to do, especially for the first 3 to 6 months, is get caught looking. So get caught with your pants down, if you will, without your remote, without your collar. Oh, I didn't charge it. Oh, I didn't put it on. Like, that is the most common call I get within the first couple of weeks, is that, oh, such and such just won't come to me. And my first question is going to be, where's your collar? This is your communication device. This is your way to reach out and touch them when they decide that their ideas are better than yours. So do yourself and me a favor and utilize the collar. Turn it on as soon as you get up. Put it on them when they come out of their sleeping holes, their bedrooms or their crates, and make sure they're wearing it throughout the day if someone's going to be interacting with them. If you put them up for the day, like in their crate, I know you guys have like a space, but if you put them up for the day, you can take it off if you're going to be gone for a long time. Honestly, they're fine to wear it all day. Make sure you take it off at night and plug it back in so it's charged for the next day. These systems do probably hold a charge for 2 days-ish, but don't test it. Just charge it at night. Anyways, when you pull it off the charger, your whole system will be off. I don't know if you can see that there's nothing on that screen. So your first course of action would be to return the remote on. On the back of your remote, there's a couple little buttons. This is your MC button, or your momentary continual button. We're not going to really use that. This system's set to continuous. This is your on-off button, the big one. So we're just going to press and hold that. On my end, actually, the screen turns on, and you'll see the screen turns blue with a number on it. It's set at 30. I was fidgeting with the button, so I'm going to turn that down to honestly about 13. For the last few days, they've both been running about a 13 to 15. 15 is a little high sometimes, 13 is a little low sometimes, so this ends up being like a good balance. You can adjust the level with this dial at any time, whatever you need. Do not be afraid to go up. This goes up to 100. If they are not listening to you or they cannot hear you, the pressure or the stim has to mean more than whatever the distraction is. And that's a good thing to remember when you're using the button, is that when the situation is heightened, then maybe your volume needs to be heightened to get their attention. Now, again, back to, sorry, I'm all over the place. Now that the remote is on, your next step is to turn on the collars. Wow. On the side of your remote, there's this little red dot here. You're going to touch that to the matching red dot on the collar. There's a matching red dot right there. You will touch them together. That turns green. If you wait a second, it's going to blink green again. There you go. So that means it's on. Now this is the red collar. So the red button is going to run this collar. If you see this light right here, I'm going to hit the go button, this red button, which would technically be Sticks' collar. It turns red, meaning it is working. There you go. Same rules apply for the black collar. The little red to the red, touch it, and now it's green. Ta-da-da, there we go. And again, I'm gonna hit the black button. The thing turns red. When it's red, that means it's stimulating, okay? Now, food for thought. Your dogs have a ton of extra skin. They're very rolly and wrinkly. So where we put the collars is kind of important. I put it real high on their necks, like right underneath their ears, and I strap it down pretty snug. I probably can fit one finger in there and squish a second one in there, especially with all of their extra rolls, right? If it is not tight enough, it won't make contact and they cannot feel it. That is a problem with these big jowly dogs, is that sometimes it's hard to have the contact stay consistent. You guys do have the extra long pegs. That being said, they are supposed to be hyperallergenic, but they're still contacts, okay? So as you use these collars, like day by day, try to move the collars around different spots on their neck so they don't get little pressure sores. If that happens, it is not the end of the world. Just remember to loosen it up one or two and move the collar around the neck and keep that area dry. It is not the end of the world, but it will happen sometimes, just preemptive striking, so you guys understand. That's pretty much all for turning it on and off. I'm gonna go now and get one of them, probably Bodhi, to start. And I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of what a practice round would look for me, or what like a maintenance check round would look for me every day. If you can do this once or twice a day, that's fantastic. If you can do it once a day, fine, doesn't matter. But as often as you think about it, rules for maintenance rounds is that they're fun. There's not a ton of pressure, but there are high expectations. And the only time they get food is if they complete the task without any kind of pressure or assistance from me. So what I'm looking for at minimum to start with when these guys come home in your practice rounds is the magic rule of 3. So 3 successful completions of an exercise in a row, right? So if we're gonna do response to their name, that would be the first thing. It would be like, Bodhi, he looks at me, he comes to me, yes. Bodhi, yes. Bodhi, yes. Every time he comes to me, great, we move on to the next thing. Now we're gonna do 3 sits. Bodhi, sit, yes. If that happens 3 times in a row and not on one of those, I have to use my leash or my collar or get his attention back to complete it, then we move on. But I won't stop working that exercise until I get 3 sits in a row that are perfect. For today, my goal is gonna be 3 recalls, 3 sits, 3 downs, 3 go places without any help. Make it easy at first. Make it really easy to succeed. Make it very simple. And then as you move on from there and you guys get more confident together, you can start making it harder and add different things to your repertoire. I really don't care. Just this is a simple way to start off and have success through the day. If you give them the opportunity to show them how to be successful easily, it will become easier to get their attention and complete those exercises when their situations are heightened or more exciting than you, right? Because at the end of the day, the goal of dog training is to show the dog that you are more valuable than dirt, basically. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna get you boys and I'm just gonna show you an example of what that would look like for both. I'm gonna try not to explain a lot, although I'm really bad at that, but you know. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, I'll see you later today. All right, my boy, come on. All right, so I've got Mr. Bodhi out here. I have my food in my pocket. This is our focus time together. He knows that. So first things first, hi, friend. He's already pretty engaged with me, so I'm gonna try to get him to get distracted a little. Bodhi, yes. So there's 1, good job, okay. I release him with my okay. Bodhi, yes, good boy. There's 2, super. Bodhi, yes, good boy. I got 3. And now he's here with me, so we're ready to move on. You ready? Sit. Yes, good job. Okay, nice. I tell him okay. I'm proud of him. Bodhi, sit. Yes, good job, buddy. Okay, good work. Sit. Yes, good job. I'll take it. Good work, good work, good work, good work. Nice, nice job. So we got our 3 sits. That's awesome. Bodhi, down. Yes, very good. Okay, there's 1. Good work, buddy. Bodhi, down. Yes, good job. Okay. And if you notice, he's waiting too until I say okay. We're not just popping up. If he popped up, I would use my collar or my leash or something to give him feedback. Bodhi, down. Yes, good boy. That's nice. Okay, buddy, good work. Got my downs all set. That's fantastic. All right, super dog, you ready? Bodhi, go place. Yes. Good boy. Okay. Don't scare yourself, silly. Bodhi, go place. Go place. Good boy. That doesn't count. So that one, I just used my verbal. He wasn't necessarily being bad, but he was like, I have an itch right here and it's really important. Sure, but it's not as important as what I said. So get over there and you can scratch later. Okay, good boy. Super dog. Let's try that again. Okay, come on. Bodhi, go place. That's one. Good job, buddy. Yes. Okay, good work, my friend. Good work. Ready? Bodhi, go place. Yes, good boy. Wow. Okay, good job, Sky. Good job. Good work. Ready? Oop, if I die on your ball. Go place. Yes, good boy. That's nice. Okay, super. Super. So for me, that was a great practice round. Good sit, my guy. Down. Yes. Here, you can have the last piece. Good work. That was a great practice round. I got everything I wanted. I only needed one little bit of feedback, and I'll be honest with you, that scratching to me was likely a little bit of avoidance behavior since he kicked that place bed and kind of spooked himself the last time. I'll let it fly, but we did get 3 in a row that were really good. His attitude was good. His tail was happy. His energy was up. Super duper. If that's what I got, great. I'm going to put him up and go get sticks. That's one more thing I want to add about these guys is that for now, at first, I would do their practice rounds alone. This is a couple minutes with each dog you get through the day where it's just you and him. Who does the practice rounds? Doesn't matter. If it's more fun, like someone's really into it and they want to do it, great. It would be great if everyone in the family could do it, but during those times, one person gives commands, right? So if we're doing a practice round with mom today, this practice round is mom's. If we're going to do it with dad or one of the girls, doesn't matter. During that time, let them kind of take care of that alone. I don't need a lot of backseat drivers. It's really hard for him to decipher what he should do. Super. I'm going to go get Mr. Sticks. Be back soon. Okay, buddy. All right, buddy, you ready? You ready, my guy? Is it your turn? All right. We got Sticks out here for his little maintenance round. Sticks. Yes. Good boy. First thing, engagement. Can I say his name? Will he come to me? Sticks. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Nice. That's right. Okay. Super guy. Sticks. Yes. Good boy. And just like his brother, he's like, yeah, man, I'm here. You ready, buddy? Sit. Yes, that's one. Good job. Okay. Good boy. Come on, Sticks. Sit. So now we're kind of going to the place bed and guessing. Sit. Yes. So that's one. Good boy. Good job. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Good boy. Sticks. Sit. Yes. Good boy. That's two. Good boy, my guy. Okay. Good boy. Sticks. Sit. Yes. Good dog. Good dog. That's three. That's great. Okay. So we got that. Now to move to the sticks. Down. Yes. And I want you guys to notice like I'm pausing between when I give him his command and whether I say another word or help him. That gives him time to get his big self on the ground. You know. Okay. Good job. That was one. That was a good boy. Come on, buddy. Oh, sticks. Down. So this time we didn't, right? So now I'm going to give him feedback. Down. Yes, good boy. No treats for that, but a good boy is in order. Okay. Good job, good job. Sticks. Down. Yes, good boy. There you go. That's a man. Okay. Good job, buddy. Good job. Sticks. Down. Yes, good boy. There's 2. That's a boy. Good work. Okay, good job. Sticks. Down. Yes, there's 3. That's a good boy. There you go. Okay, good work. Good work. Good job. Sticks. Go place. Yes, there's 1. Good guy. Okay, good boy. Good boy, my guy. Sticks. Go place. Yeah, yes, good boy. Nice. Okay. Good. Good guy. Ready? Go place. Yes, good boy. Good dog. Okay. Good boy, buddy. So that was great. That's really what I'm looking for out of both dogs. Just some willingness to participate, willingness to do the things, energy, attitude. Right? I love it. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope that helped a little bit, kind of clear up some answers or clear up some questions if you had any. But all in all, I'll see you in a few hours. If you need anything or if you come up with any good questions before then, write them down. See you soon. Thanks so much. Good boy. That's a good guy. I'm going to miss you. Yeah.